Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. So I have a game here that I want to share with you in this tank, the GSOR, the new British TD Tier 8 tank. Is it a fun tank? Yes. Does it have armor? Heck no, but that's for another discussion. Today I want to talk about something that, well, when you're playing this game, and especially if you played enough games, you'll start to notice certain trends, and you can notice the strong players, the good players, and the not so good players. Let's just call them that. Now, don't get me wrong, I once was an absolute fool. I mean, I had no clue what I was doing. I'd run around, shoot a few things, do this and that. But after you've played a certain amount of games, you start figuring out things, hopefully. But some people just never seem to. I don't know what it is, and I don't know why it is. Because, you know, any type of video game you play, you kind of want to get better at it. Whether you're playing Mario, or, I don't know, Fortnite, or Far Cry, whatever game is out there, if you're playing it, you want to get better at it because you don't enjoy getting demolished every time, unless you're a complete troll and that's just your hobby, who knows. But look, we've got this area pretty much, you know, determined. There's no tanks in this zone. So I just want to clear out any TDs that might be lingering at the back here. So I'm just going to rush on off. And got my team coming behind me. That's great. So there's nobody in this bush here. That's great news. And I think I've got it cleared out here. So I'm going to shot here, but unfortunately, behind me, over there in the back corner, there's that dang ISU. And I'm going to be punished for my mistake. Yes, I should have been a little bit more cautious. I really didn't think anybody was there. But lo and behold, he is. Now, I'm almost able to get rid of him, but he's still got enough health to survive a little bit longer. So we just have to be a little bit patient, and he'll be gone in a second. But our Panther has decided to rush on in, and he is gone completely. Oh man. So right behind him, we've got the STI. I think that's what it's called, or ST1. I can't remember which one. Now he is full health. He's a tier 9 heavy. He really shouldn't have much fear. I mean, taking one hit, not a big deal. I have 1 health, 1. And I would love to push in a little bit further, but I will get vaporized by everybody. Remember, I have no armor, and I also have no health left. So I'm just chatting with the Panther here. I'm like, you know, that wasn't really necessary. But our STI, I mean, he's backing up here. I believe that's a WT back there. He's got no health. I mean, I would love to support our team, but I can't move any closer because I'll die. But this ST1 could. He's just really, really, really passive. He's got full health, a super armored tank, and he's like hiding like he's playing, you know, the most lightly armored tank in the game. Okay, so finally he's moved up, and I've got some shots here. Boom, 1, 2, boom, that's nice. So what can I tell from this gameplay so far? Well, the Panther attacked at the wrong time, so I don't think he's a good player. And this ST1 was such a coward. I mean, he was full health with a ton of armor. He's played the tank somewhat because he had the big turret, I know that. But he just doesn't know how to use his armor effectively to help his team. He knows I'm there. He pushes forward that I can go behind him and use him as, you know, a shield. Now, oh boy, I bounced that shot, but that's great. But this T49 is going to ram me. But thankfully, he actually does more damage to himself. So, lucky me. Now watch this. Okay, so the ST1, why is he stopping? Why is he stopping? There's no need to stop. Just keep going. And now he could go this way, right? But he decides to flank around. You're not a flanker. Your tank is a slow beast. You've got to take the fastest route to your enemies if you want to do the damage anyway. So I was like, come on, guys. And after the game, I decided to take a look at their stats. And I think they're pretty telling. But I just want to dive a little deeper. And again, remember, I've been there. I mean, the Panther at the bottom, no surprise, and the ST1 at the bottom, no surprise. So we're looking at the Panther. 60%, 23,000 battles. No way. There's just no possible way. But if we dig a little deeper, we'll see something interesting. You see, his most played tanks are all low tier. Yeah, he's got decent stats in the T-34 and the Chimera, but he plays a lot of low tier tanks. Yeah, he might know how to play low tier. He's actually got good stats in the J Panther and the Jag Tiger and J Panther 2, so my guess is he's good at sniping, which isn't really the hardest thing in the world. But yeah, not someone who I would consider a great player. Yeah, definitely not a 60% player. How about the STI? 40,000 battles? No way. 57%? It's impossible. But again, let's dig a little deeper. Now, his experience per battle is quite low, and so that tells me, if we take a look at his tanks, aha, yes, tier 5, tier 3. He's good at those tanks, but then it starts to drop. He's got decent stats in the KV-1, 60%, that's good. What else has he got? I mean, the Mil-2, decent, 55. You know, Tiger, Kuromori, 58%. But he really doesn't know how to play well, in my opinion. And his stats say he's 57% player, but I'm sorry, I just don't see it. You just don't really know how to use your tanks well. Look at that, tier 10, yeah, 53, 50. He's only got 5 tier 10 tanks. That's crazy. Anyway, with that, I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.